Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden gems of pop culture.
Brandi Passante entered the public eye in a way that felt accidental, almost rebellious. One moment she was living a quiet life, the next she was everywhere, on TV screens, in headlines, and frozen in photos that made people stop scrolling and stare. But behind those images was a story far deeper than the first glance suggested. A story about timing, confidence, and a woman who understood the power of presence. And once you see it clearly, you realize there was nothing accidental about it at all. Brandi Passante grew up far from the bright lights of Hollywood, shaped by everyday struggles and a strong sense of independence. She wasn't chasing fame in the traditional sense. In fact, her early years were grounded in hard work and real life, the kind of upbringing many Americans remember from decades ago, when success came from grit, not filters. That grounding would later become part of her appeal. She felt real, familiar, like someone you might actually know, not a polished studio creation. Everything changed when reality television found her. In the early 2010s, as TV audiences were shifting away from scripted perfection and toward raw personalities, Brandi became a breakout presence on Storage Wars. She wasn't just a side character, she was sharp, confident, and unafraid to speak her mind. Week after week, viewers tuned in not only for the auctions, but for her energy. Her look stood out, but it was her attitude that locked people in. In an era when reality TV stars came and went, Brandi stayed. As her fame grew, so did public fascination. Cameras followed her beyond the auction floor, capturing moments that felt bold and unexpected. Photos began circulating online not because they were staged, but because they revealed a woman fully comfortable in her own skin. For many fans, especially those who grew up watching television in the 70s and 80s, it echoed an older kind of star power, the kind where confidence mattered more than perfection, where charisma did the talking. Of course, with attention comes reaction. The internet buzzed. Headlines pushed boundaries. Some praised her fearlessness, others questioned the spotlight itself. But Brandi never seemed rattled. Instead, she leaned into authenticity. She didn't try to rewrite her image. She let it evolve. In a media world obsessed with youth and trends, she stood out by simply being herself. And that, quietly, became her statement. Over time, those photos stopped being just images and became symbols. Symbols of a woman who refused to fade into the background, who understood that visibility, when owned, can be empowering. For an audience that remembers classic television icons and pinup legends who carried themselves with pride, Brandi's presence felt like a modern echo of something familiar. Not scandal, not shock, but confidence. Today, Brandi Passante's legacy isn't just tied to a TV show or a viral moment. It's tied to the way she navigated fame on her own terms. She reminded viewers that attraction isn't only about appearance. It's about attitude, timing, and the courage to be seen without apology. And in a world that moves faster every year, that kind of confidence feels timeless. If you enjoyed this journey through Hollywood memory and modern fame, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more timeless stories of the stars who left their mark in unexpected ways.